Okay, this is another exercise you can do when you train for performances, live performances, uh, poetry slam, and all kind of Dada culture, artistic point of view bullshit. So this is one technique I learned in the 80s, when I remember right. It was one of my uh, uncles, I think, that was working in theater. Don't really remember who was it. Anyway, I show you this technique. This technique is actually, you see, I said in the 80s, so it was not made for movies, you know. So nowadays you can generate very easily movies with your datas you have, right? With the picture you make, a selfie, you describe something in the prompt, and that's it. And you change afterwards as long as it expresses something that you really like. Good. But this technique only goes on sound, right? So I have to imagine something in a time, in a figure I don't really know, but I have to create it in a moment. And the special technique is that you do not follow that much the meaning transported by language. So you do not follow too much the monologue of the figure. You follow other things. You follow the sound, and you follow the time and space appearing through the sound appearing right now in the moment. I have no clue who invented that technique, where it comes from, if it's bullshit or whatever. But I practiced it very for a very long time. And I also met people who do some similar practices. So you can do a short one for the beginning, but don't go too short, because it develops as soon as, there's a certain gravity of the voice, because you're just the instrument in this moment, so don't try to act. Just look that you on your breath, on your economy of all kinds of emotions, so that you can transport it for a long time. Performing doesn't mean that you have to shit on the stage. That nobody wants to have a statement. Was a really bit crazy definition. But anyway, no, people want to see on stage something that develops, that appears. That is the divine thing about um, making music, all kind of arts, that it shows a statistical possibility that was not expected, because art is not expectable. If it's expectable, it's not art anymore. So we start, and the figure I have to choose, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I stop here, so we count to 9. It's 3. No, yes, it's three figures. So okay, I count now. First figure is Rosie, second Hella, and third Barbara. So we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's Barbara. Okay, I go into performance. Oh, this coffee is terrible. No. Not for me, no. No, thank you. No, I'm fine now. Thank you. What? Oh, beautiful flowers. Ah, okay. No, I don't know him. Who is it? What did you say? Darje? No, Dargelo. Dargelo? Dargelo? Never met this guy. Who is it? What? Oh. That's crazy. Come on. Of course you wouldn't. What a beller. You know, I met once a guy like him. I remember very well. And what he expressed now about this other guy, what was his name? I don't remember. You know, it's the same thing. I'm old and to die quite soon. I'm not stupid, you know. But, you know, it's a pity. They were young and beautiful and died because they did not trust us properly. In our families, they didn't trust. In our schools, they didn't trust. Maybe not in our hospitals and everything, you know. You know how difficult it is, you know. I tried to park with my new car other day next to the pharmacy. Yeah, this one. I mean, there were three teenagers, you know, a little bit darker than the light, and didn't let me park there. You know, it's so sad, you know. I knew it already when I was a very young woman, that it was always the hate that I had in my heart that I met again and again. And everywhere, in everyone, you know? So I prefer to watch TV now, you know? It's much better, so don't show me these pictures. I don't want to see them anymore. I now also give a shit. Andrew, you have a little bit more left for your old lady? You know, I love the pills they give me now. Stop. So you see, it's like it's also a little bit yoga, you know. It's a little bit yoga for playing whatever comes, to trust yourself. Don't try to create something. And you feel very fresh after this. And also the voice is warm. And now it's very good to start with the vocalization. We call that vocalizing, right? And to bring up also performance then by doing something where you use your body, so to dance a little bit, something like that. Okay, that's for today.